And just reach your arms out long. And start to settle in here. I want everyone to take a deep breath in through your nose. And then let everything out your mouth. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Start to bring some awareness to your breath. Notice that when you're in this pose, it's easier to maybe feel where you're breathing from, noticing that your belly drops. Try to bring your breath into your belly, into your diaphragm. On your inhales, expanding your belly, expanding your rib cage. And as you exhale, letting it go. When you start to feel settled in your breath, you have the option to start your box breathing. For those of you that maybe haven't done that before, I'll explain it. So what that looks like is on your inhale, you're counting up, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. You're pausing for 4 counts, exhaling for 4 counts, and then pausing again for 4. So think of a box. And you're doing just that. You don't have to do any specific number, whatever is comfortable for you. If the pausing is uncomfortable, don't do the pauses. Just match your inhales with your exhales. Finish one last round of breath, and then when you're ready, slowly come to meet me on hands and knees. So we're going to thread the needle first. So what that looks like is on your inhale, lift your right arm up to the ceiling, opening up your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm through underneath of you, land right shoulder. Your left arm can come out to the side. It can be in front of you. It can wrap around your back, whatever is most comfortable. Next inhale, come on up, all fours. And then same thing, inhale, lift your left arm up, opening up your chest. And then as you exhale, thread your left arm through underneath of you, landing on your, kind of like your left shoulder. Taking your right arm out in front of you, out to the side, or wrapping around your back, low back. Finish your breath and then come back up to all fours. And then come to a seat. Take your legs wide. So as you take your legs wide, do them as wide as you feel like comfortable. Make sure you're lined up correctly so toes are pointed upwards. And then move any flesh you need to from your butt so that you're right on your sit bones. Helps elongate your spine. And then go ahead and start to fold forward. Folding from your hips, I would suggest coming to maybe your elbows first, so that your spine stays long. And then if that feels comfortable, taking your arms out, stretching your fingertips out in front of you and folding in even further. Still think about toes pointing upwards, flexing toes towards your face. And then coming back to the breath that you were working on at the beginning. Come on up, and you're gonna keep one leg long. So let's take the left knee and bend it so that your inner left foot is coming to your inner right thigh. So with this, turn your chest towards your bent knee. And once you feel like your chest is turned, then start to bend over to reach for your right foot. You can't get to your foot, grab your outer shin. So think about maybe shoulders stacking, opening up your chest. Going up and switch legs. Left leg comes out long to the side, right knee is bent. Turn your torso, turn your chest towards your bent knee, and then your side bending towards your left leg, grabbing for your outer left foot or shin. Again, think about opening up your chest, really feeling a good stretch on your side. Go ahead and come on up. And then go ahead and meet me in standing. We'll do not full sun salutations, but we'll just go through a couple stretches before we get to the actual flow. So go ahead and take your inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, sweep your arms down, forward fold, bending from your hips. Go ahead and take your feet hip widths apart. And then just let your head fold You can bend one knee, straighten the other. You can grab opposite elbows. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to your shins. Spine is long, back is neutral. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands by your sides. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hang here for a breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands come by your sides. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands by your sides. Okay. Continue to stay at the front of your mat, and we're going to add some variation into this. So go ahead and we're going to start with chair pose. So reach your arms up and then sit like you're in a chair. Arms come to frame your ears. Tuck your tailbone and then sink lower. Take your right leg as you inhale, step your right leg back, crescent lunge. So bend in your left knee, reach your arms up, framing your ears, and breathe. Inhale, open up warrior two, turn your back heel down, and then arms come wide. Make sure your knee is pointed over your toe, sink deep into your front knee. Take an exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So hand in front, palm is going to flip towards your face. Bring it all the way up to frame your top ear, and then reach your back arm towards your shin. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Now start to straighten your front leg. Bring your back foot in just a little bit, so step it in just a couple inches. Turn your chest towards the front, so square your hips. And then exhale, fold forward. This is pyramid. And then either frame your front foot with your hands, or hands come to your hips. Spine is long and neutral. You can have a slight bend in your front knee. Go ahead and turn all 10 toes towards the right. Hands come wide leg forward fold. So just like we were on the ground, but standing. And then take your hands and walk them back towards your heels, folding all the way forward. Let your head drop. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat, turn your toes towards the front of your mat. And then step back, downward facing dog. You can walk your feet out because we haven't done this yet. So bend one knee, straighten the other. Press in your hands into your mat, into the floor. And then slowly walk your hand or feet to your hands. And then come back into chair. So alternating legs, this time left leg steps back, crescent lunge, high lunge. So on this one, your heel is lifted, your back heel. Arms frame your ears, bend deep into your front knee. Squeeze your back glute to feel the stretch in your front hip. Open up warrior two, spin your back heel down. Arms come out long, so hands, heart, and hands are in line. Make sure front knee is in line with your big toe, not coming over your big toe. Go ahead and reverse your warrior. So front hand, palm flips toward your face, and then come back. Hand comes on top of your ear. Reach with your back hand to your back shin. Coming into pyramid, inhale, come on up. Start to straighten your front leg. Square your hips towards your front leg. Take your back heel, step it in just a little bit. And then as you exhale, fold forward over your front leg. Again, hands can come to your hips or hands can come to frame your front foot. Turn all 10 toes to the left. Bring your hands to the left, wide leg forward fold. Begin to fold forward again from your hips, walking your hands back towards your heels, and breathe. Walk all 10 toes, all 10 fingers towards the front of your mat, spin to the front, step back, down dog. Push your hands into the mat, put your shoulder blades into your armpits, so push the mat away. Reach your heels towards the floor. And slowly walk your feet to your hands. Chair pose, bend your knees. Like in your chair, tuck your tailbone, lift your hands up to frame your ears. And inhale, come on up. And hands by your sides.